Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
You guys, Amazon never ceases to amaze me. I ordered this last night and it just showed up today. This is for Pixie. It is supposed to help with her allergies. So it's Zesty Paws Aller Immune Bites for their immune system, immune support, seasonal allergies, gut health. It's got salmon oil in it, 90 chews. So I think you give them one a day. This is the lamb flavor. So a couple things, golden retrievers have a tendency to have allergies, especially like a lot of them can't have chicken. Well, I was feeding her food with chicken in it. So I cut that out a long time ago when she started having the allergies. It's really weird because they didn't start until like a year after we had her, maybe. But then again, we didn't have grass last year. So I think it's probably the grass, like from walking, and she's always chewing her paws. So anyway, in the Golden Retriever group that I'm in online, people like ask questions and give advice and stuff like that. And someone said that they give their dogs these chews. So Aller Immune Chews. So I ordered them yesterday. Just found out about it yesterday. Oh, listen, Amazon's telling me it's here. And I'm gonna start giving them to her. They can take, well look, she's begging. They can take up to 2 weeks or a month to really start noticing a difference. Some people said they noticed a difference right away. So let's hope for that. She's on a good food that's salmon formula for sensitive stomach. She's gonna have this, and I have been giving her other things to try to help with her allergies, but nothing's really helped very much. I know, this is for you. What a good girl, look at you. Yeah, I'll give you one. So anyway, I'm gonna start these today and hope that they make a difference. My gosh, that was harder to get into than some human medications. So here they are. On the side, it does say 2 chews a day for her weight. But it says when you first start giving it to them to only give them half the amount recommended. So since it recommends 2 for her weight, I'm gonna start with 1, which is fine. So yeah, oh, it's a little heart-shaped chew. And like I said, this is the lamb flavor. I give them a sniff, they smell pretty good. And Pixie seems pretty excited for it, yes. So let's see. There we go. Hopefully this brings you relief. And then it says to gradually up the dose after you start them on it. So it's gone, isn't it? Good girl. Chelsea wanted me to set up the kiddie pool for her and her friends. So I set up the kiddie pool. I brought out the lawn chairs so they could just put their feet in it if they wanted to, because the water is ice cold even though it's hot out. And every time I come inside, I'm like, my gosh, it's hot in here. Like, what the heck? And I thought it was just me because I was like setting up the pool and going in and out and carrying the chairs. I thought, well, I'm just hot. Well, it dawned on me, we turned the air off the other day when it was so nice because it rained and then it cooled down like a lot, but it's not gonna cool down anytime soon. And I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder it's so hot. It was 81 in here. I was like, I gotta turn the air on. As soon as I cranked the air on, Pixie came upstairs. She was down on the landing. So she knows, she doesn't like to be up here if the air's not on, and if it's too warm. She'll just stay downstairs or lay on the landing. Of course, I was going in and out for the pool party that sister's got going on. She even has her Alexa out there and they're playing Kids Bop music. Yeah, when they're done, I'm gonna take you out there, see if you'll get in the pool. Someone decided to get in the kiddie pool with the kids. I think the only reason she went in was because Chelsea and her friend were in there and they were calling her, telling her to get in. So she got in, the water was up to her belly, and then the girls were pretend giving her a bath. So her back's all wet. And then, of course, after she got all wet, she rolled in the grass. And then, of course, she wanted to come inside because it's dinner time. So, I have a very wet dog in the house, don't I? Look at you. You're all wet. Do you remember what happened this morning snuggled in bed? You were sleeping. Do you remember what you did?
Yeah.
You do? I didn't know if you'd remember it or not.
I did.
Tell everybody what you did.
we were snuggling in bed together, and I guess I like fell asleep. And
Okay, go ahead. And what do you remember happening?
Fall out of bed?
no, you say.
She rolled over and she bit me.
It wasn't on purpose.
No, she was like asleep when she did it, right?
I don't even know why.
Do you think you had a dream or something?
No.
Like, okay, so she was just having a little snack. That's all. Nibbling on mommy's arm. So I had my arms like under my head like this, and her head was like under my arm, and she was sleeping, and I was like, I think I was sleeping too. Because didn't we both kind of like jerk awake when it happened?
Yeah.
And we like stared at each other, and she's like, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's fine, just go back to sleep. Because I could tell by the look in her eyes and the way it happened, the way everything happened, I could tell that she did it in her sleep.
Like I didn't just wake up and I was like, I want to bite mom.
No, it wasn't intentional at all. Like you did it in your sleep. It woke both of us up, and we were both alarmed by it. And I was just like, just go back to sleep. I don't think I went back to sleep after that, though. I was probably afraid you're going to bite me again. Chelsea has been known to do things in her sleep.
Isn't it?
Sleepwalking. Oh, jeez.
She paws you in the face.
I know.
She doesn't like it when you do it. Yeah.
Sleepwalking.
See, it's annoying.
Talking in her sleep. All kinds of things. You have before. Alex has done it. She used to do it about your age. I've done it, so I don't think Daddy's ever.
When I was little.
When you were little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like around this age.
I don't know
it
if you want to
seems.
get involved in this.
Now you might get bit by Pixie. Let's all just stop biting each other for Pete's sake.
I'm just trying to keep her away from me.
What are you doing to my dog?
What? She's going to me.
I know. I'm
Look
just
at her.
teasing. Hey, Pixie.
It's your toy.
Yeah,
Pixel.
There you go.
You wanna
Num num.
you wanna go for a walk?
No.
She can't. She's stuck. Oh no. She's climbing on the coffee table. No, this is not the way to. This is not the way to go. Get down. Come on. Let's go. Go for a walk. Just gotta get your big old caboose out of there first, huh? Naughty. Naughty.
Go.
I grabbed the
Oh my God,
camera.
You're tired. You're
I
tired.
just took her for a run. We just ran and ran and ran and ran. Although in the evening she's also had the zoomies, so she might still have zoomies in her.
Ed couldn't do this. He wasn't that big. He'd still like come up and be curious too what was going on.
Yeah. So, oh no.
Another one bites the dust. Boy, these are the most comfortable reading glasses.
They just don't last.
This is
They
second
break.
pair in 6 months maybe.
Ugh.
They keep
Oh.
cracking right there.
Yeah, that's cracked.
Second
Well,
pair, like they are so comfortable, and I
Could
kind
you
of like the style.
Could you super glue it?
It's just
I bet
gonna
you could.
break again.
Oh.
Like it must be just so fragile there.
Isn't that weird? The last one's broken the same spot?
Yep. Don't know if it's the same side, but broke again.
That's
I mean,
weird.
these are kind of. I really like these two. These aren't gonna break. They're just.
Are those the dollar store one? Ones?
These are Targets.
Yeah, those are like 20, I think.
I think this pair is Target, and then my pair on the couch are Walmart ones.
I thought you had a Dollar Tree pair too.
When would I have ever been to Dollar Tree?
Oh,
I don't go to Dollar
It
Tree.
probably would have been one of your first pairs.
It was the blue blocker ones that we got at Ollie's. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, but I thought you had got a pair of readers.
Well, I don't know whatever happened to those.
I still think you could glue it.
But then it'll crack there, or then it'll crack. I mean,
Yeah.
if you just, it's
so
so
bizarre.
fragile there. And it's not like I'm rough with it, or I even
No.
do, it's just taking them on and off. That's it.
Yeah.
They don't, I don't travel with these. These are my home ones, so
Yeah, well, that's a bummer.
another pair gone.